3 tips to crack CFA or FRM exam. So I keep suggesting a lot of tips or ideas to my students, but these are my top 3, I would say. First, make sure you have a customized study plan. I talk to my students and I tell them you need to prepare 600 hours, 500 hours based on how you performed in the module test. Same thing, like you understand where you are, open an Excel. Let's say you need to study or prep 500 hours in the next 6 months. That means you are looking to do something like 21 hours a week or 3 hours a day. Make sure you allot the time and see which topics you have to study first, when that is going to be reviewed, when are you going to take a module test. Create that roadmap. Very important, and stick to it. Ensure you stick to it. Tell this to your tutor, tell this to your friend, and make yourself accountable to this plan. The second thing is, when you are studying, let's say you have watched a video lecture or you attended a class or you have read through the curriculum, there are some key points, right? And you want to create an voice recording or an audio note. I find this very helpful. So back in 2013 when I was studying, I used a lot of audio notes. I used to record some of the key points and listen to it. The same thing you could do, and particularly if you are having a long commute, right? You can listen to it the next morning. You studied something last night, and then on your commute you can listen to it. It's a productive usage of your time, and it will also reinforce what you learned yesterday. And when you go back and look at if you have any doubts to the audio notes, you will be really in a good shape. Third thing is to solve 10 to 20 problems every day. This is apart from the 3 hours I mentioned. Apart from that, make sure you find some time. So you have to download the CFA Institute app. You have access to the learning resources there and have your financial calculator. And whenever you want to take a short break, let's say you have a lunch, a 30-minute lunch, you take 5-10 minutes out of that, solve 3-4 problems, and maybe a few problems when you are having a tea break or when you are having some kind of a short recess between your productive work. Take some time off and solve it. It will, over time you can easily solve 10 to 20 in the course of a day if you just have 4 or 5 short breaks. And in the course of your 6-month preparation, that could mean you have solved close to 3,000 problems, and that could make a huge difference when it comes to your final month when you're taking your mocks. So again, 3 key tips. Create a study plan. Make sure you have some kind of audio notes what you studied, and listen to it the next day. The third thing is to solve 10 to 20 problems on a daily basis. All right, all the very best.